Yo, yo. They say happiness is supposed to be remembered, and a bitch be lying if she says that it's supposed to be forever, because it's really not, because the person's one hell of a drug. Especially when you're walking around acting like you don't give a fuck. You got smiling on the back of your mind, but deep inside you just want to sit there and cry, not sure why. So you just sit there looking like you're in pain and just lying to everybody who asks you the same motherfucking question, like, are you okay? And you don't even know what to say, so you just look there in the face and be like, yeah, I'm fine, but you know that shit was just really a lie, and you just want to sit there and talk to them for hours and just sit there and cry in front of them, but you know that'd be fucked up, because you're not sure if these people are really your friends or not, and you just gotta sit there and take the shit every single day until you finally make it and get over it. But really, do you actually get over depression? I don't even know, because I'm still trying to fight this. So every day I'm living life in happiness and truthfulness and try to keep it 100 and shit. But sometimes, some days I get this fucked up feeling and I just want to sit there and cry and just stare at the ceiling and just staring at the wall and shit, and everybody be like, what the fuck is wrong with you and shit, and I don't even know what the fuck to say anymore. So I just go to the first whore and acting like this shit will make me happy, but really it doesn't. Neither this money. You could have all the money in the world, but if we don't have someone to share with, someone to talk to, then life is a bitch. I know that right firsthand. Going from nothing to having something to having anything in the fucking world that you want, but you gotta pay rent and bills, so you're broke as fuck, and you're just sitting there like, damn, where the fuck did all my money go? And now you're just sitting there sitting on the floor in your fucking own house thinking, goddamn, how the fuck did I get here from the past? Because you went from sleeping outside to here, and now you're no more kissing ass because you got a good job and don't gotta worry about shit. But really, do you? Especially when you're suffering through depression and acting like everything is okay, so you just sit there and smiling and acting and just putting on a fake persona when this shit isn't really you, and so you just act like a little kid and trying to keep it 100 and try to keep it true, but at the same time you just want to sit there and just have a normal conversation, but people don't really want that because you think nobody out there is just actually listening, and you don't even know who the fuck to trust anymore, because trust is an issue as well when you don't even know when these people are really going to hell. And you just want to sit there and just talk and chill and just listen, but nobody wants to do that. They don't really want to pay attention. They'll just shit at you and just stare, and you just like, sorry, I'm not being annoying, and they say no, you can continue, but then you lose your track of mind. You're like, what the fuck was I gonna say? And you don't even know. And so they're like, what the fuck does all of this mean? Like, do you really know what the fuck you're trying to say? And he's like, no. But it's just like another day living life. Is this really hell or is this heaven on earth? You don't even know, because we're all fucking cursed trying to make it one day till we don't have to work a day in our life. But really, is it worth it all? I guess so, when we see the light, the bright light, and we're gonna fucking die. But it's okay though, right? As long as you're happiness and you're living life like there is no tomorrow. But really, we're just treating all these girls like they're hoes, right? And just seeing them all these hip-hop music videos and shit, all of them twerking and shit. But really, is this how we want to raise our little girls when we get one? Fuck that. I just want her to have fun and learn how to protect herself and murder every motherfucker who tries to get her in her way. Because this is just me, bitch. I'm having a good-ass day, and you ain't gonna ruin this. So I just put a smile on my face and tell the fuck you if you got the negative shit and just walk away. Cause I ain't got no concerns and I ain't got nothing to worry about. And if you think so, come and see what the fuck I'm all about. But everything is just word to mouth. And everybody wanna talk about the killer shit. And everybody wanna talk about how they're motherfucking rich. And how they could afford anything that they want and everything that they wish. But really, is it that what life really it's all about? Having all these materialistic things. Exactly. You know what the fuck that brings? Yes, temporary happiness. But really, it doesn't mean shit when you don't have friends to share it with. Because you could have all the money in the world, have the biggest TV and everything. But really, when you don't have no friends and you're just sitting there in a big ass house thinking, goddamn, how the fuck did I get this? So you started drinking and end up becoming more depressed than ever. And so you just sit there and fucking pull the trigger. And really, is that really what you want to do? Fuck that. So you could be broke as fuck and have like the realest friends. And if you really need money and shit, then you know who you could depend on truly and forever, see? And if as long as you don't have nothing to worry about, it's okay, G. So just keep your head up and knowing that everything will be okay. And one day we'll make it out of this place. But for right now, you just gotta find your happy place and just go there and live it every single day. Because smiling is just one hell of a drug as well. You just sit there and smile at everybody, and then everybody will like go to hell because you're living in your own little world that you used to be in, and you don't give a fuck now, do you not? Because this is a new beginning, new chapter in your life. Gonna go and strive and gonna make everything right and pay back everybody who did you right, but fuck everybody who did you wrong, because this life doesn't actually last that very long. Because if you think about it, all the days just last like hella short. And so now you're just thinking like, God damn, was it really worth all the pain and all the bullshit and how you could do shit differently? And all the past relationships and all the bitches that acting and treating you like shit doesn't mean shit no more. So you gotta get them off the back of your mind and stop talking to your exes when you don't have time to deal with all the negativity and all the hurtful shit. And if you think I'm lying, then fuck a bitch. Because this is what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to get comfortable. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm just trying to live comfortable, living like a nice ass house with a nice girl who we split everything evenly, and if she needs help I got her back, and it's the opposite, see? Because this is how we're supposed to be. We're all supposed to be equal in our own worth. Fuck what you have and fuck where you live at. It doesn't even matter as long as you can come and bounce back to whatever you get. And if you're broke as fuck, then you're on the next paycheck. Right, you just gotta wait a week or two. But it doesn't even matter, see, as long as you're having fun in life, and that should stay true. So just keep your head up, stay humble like Kendrick said. And if you don't believe me, well, go get a bitch, get some head, and then wake up the next day and thinking you want the same shit. Then you're thinking, damn, I wish I had a girl in my bed to sleep with. Exactly. We all want companionship. So we all just sit there looking at our love in all the wrong places. Staring at all these unfamiliar faces, going to the first girl to give her love and affection. But really it never even works now, does it? Fuck no. Because that's why we have to keep trying and never giving up. And so just live life like you just don't give a fuck. Because we could die at any moment. But is it really? Are we really the realest? Are you really the hardest? Are you really got all this money in the Benz and all these 4 or 5 cars and can still afford to pay rent and feed a bitch and afford to feed your kids and still take them out shopping every single weekend and having fun at Raging Waters or wherever the fuck you want to go? And if your answer is no, then you got to change your lifestyle. Maybe change your cars to maybe 2 at the most. Because you don't really need all this shit. You just want to impress all these fucking hoes. When I ain't trying to impress nobody. So if you're hating on me, I could give a fuck less. I may act like I'm jealous, but it's because it's just me. My ADHD kicks in and act like a little KID. But fuck it, this is just me. And who am I? Exactly. Don't worry about that. Just get your own life, homie, and I'll be right back with your bitch. And she'll be on my dick by the end of the night. But I don't want that hoe, because I'm working on a new one. So if you're trying to hurt on me, I don't give a fuck, because my life is just having fun. Going doing whatever I want. And my rap flow is now done. This is just the random freestyle that I do every week or 2. I don't give a fuck because I do what I want to do. So peace the fuck out, homie, and just stay you.